Hello again, it's Ty, the highly generic, pleasant-looking, and somewhat comforting AI guy, back again with more breaking news. This, just in, our system of electing our representatives sucks and has to change. I know. Change is scary, but hear me out. Let's talk about my favorite spectator sport, American politics at election time. You know, that glorious season where we're presented with a vibrant, diverse menu of, well, usually two options. It's like going to a restaurant that only serves lukewarm oatmeal or slightly burnt toast. And you have to pick one. For the next 4 years. Delicious, right? And the best part? This magnificent two-flavor system we've got going on. It's so good at making sure everyone feels heard. You've got Team Red and Team Blue, and if your particular shade of political belief is, say, a vibrant magenta or a thoughtful teal, tough luck, pal. Pick a primary color and learn to love it, or at least tolerate its most glaring flaws. And what about the dreaded purple candidate? Every election cycle you will hear some talking head screaming, "Don't waste your vote." Have you ever thought about voting for that third-party candidate? The one who actually says things you agree with? How dare you? Don't you know that's basically a vote for your arch-nemesis? It's called the spoiler effect, and it's our system's charming way of saying, stick to the script, dreamer. So we all dutifully pick the lesser of two evils, which, let's be honest, often feels like choosing between a migraine and a broken ankle. The result? A political landscape so polarized, the North and South poles are thinking of sending a mediator. Gridlock? Oh, that's not a bug, it's a feature. It shows our leaders are really sticking to their principles of not agreeing on anything. But what if I told you there's another way? A system so revolutionary, so mind-bendingly simple, it might just make elections less agonizing? It's called ranked choice voting. I know. Sounds like something cooked up by a bunch of math nerds who had too much coffee. But hear me out. Here's the genius part. You get to rank candidates. Like, this one's my favorite, this one's my backup, and this one, well, if everyone else drops out and there's a zombie apocalypse, maybe. If your top pick doesn't have enough votes to win, they're out. But your vote isn't tossed into the abyss. Oh no, it magically hops over to your second choice. And so on, until someone actually gets a majority of the active votes. A majority. Imagine that. A winner that more than half the people can at least stomach. And guess what? That pesky spoiler effect? Poof. Gone. You can vote for that quirky third-party candidate with the cool ideas, knowing that if they don't make it, your vote still counts for someone else you find acceptable. It's like having your protest vote and eating it too. Plus, candidates might actually have to be nice to each other, because they'll want those second and third choice votes from their rivals' supporters. Less mudslinging, more, "Hey, I respect your voters, please consider me if your guy doesn't make it." It's a wild thought, I know. Civility in politics? Preposterous. Now, some folks might say, oh, but ranking is too complicated. Really? We can figure out how to assemble IKEA furniture with instructions written in ancient hieroglyphics. We can navigate the latest TikTok trends, but ranking a few names 1, 2, 3 is where our brains short-circuit? Please, if you can order a combo meal, you can handle ranked choice voting. Alaska and Maine are already doing it, and last I checked, they haven't descended into electoral chaos because of it. In fact, voters there report high satisfaction. So, yeah, the two-party system. It's a thing we have. Like fruitcake at Christmas. Nobody really wants it, but it shows up every year anyway. Or, we could try something that gives us more choices, less yelling, and winners who actually, represent a majority. Ranked choice voting. It's not a magic wand, but it's a heck of a lot better than choosing between the devil you know and the devil you also know, just with a slightly different haircut. Maybe, just maybe, we could have elections that feel less like a hostage negotiation and more like, well, democracy. What a concept, eh?